we're back. Woo!
Boy, aren't we?
We're back. We're back. I have way too much energy, you guys. What do you guys know about Dutch Bros?
Dude, the new obsession.
Dude, okay. Listen, we first had Dutch Bros back in Oregon when Dason went to University of Oregon. It was the first time we've ever been. I was like, man, and I had a tricky tray. Who knows what that is? If you know what it is, I'm not even going to say what it is. It's the tricky tray. Drop it in the comments if you know what kind of drink that is.
Didn't you order it in Vegas too? Like yeah.
That's the only drink I've ever had at Dutch Bros, and I've been to Dutch Bros a dozen times.
Yeah, I can't believe I was like blown away that they knew what it was. Because you're like, can I get a tricky tray? I was like, they don't have that shit here.
I know, he goes, Vegas. Tricky tray. What an idiot. And they go, coming right up. and I got a pink straw. Who knows what that means? Huh? I didn't get one today. I got a green one. But anyway, I don't even know what that one is. I only know what the pink one means. But anyway, they started putting up Dutch Bros out here in Southern California like gangbusters. And the other day, where were we coming from?
I don't know, but you said
I think we were coming from Lowe's.
Yeah, you said you were down to get a fun drink. So
yeah, and he was like, let's go get I need energy. Let's go get like a cappuccino from Starbucks. Yeah. And I go, let's get a fun drink. He goes, yeah, cappuccino. I'm like, no, not a cappuccino. Yeah. I go, oh, because every time me, Dason, and Drew go shopping or whatever, we always, I don't know how this started, but we always end with, let's get a fun drink. And then we'll find somewhere like the very first time I went to Boba Time and just little, I don't know, just little shops that have like fun drinks, right? Not your typical sodas or coffee, right? Sure. So when I said that to you and I go, they opened a Dutch Bros by our house. Let's go. And he's like, okay. So we went and I forgot until we pulled up. I remember seeing either someone talk about it on TikTok or an ad or something that they said they have energy drinks now, like Black Rock. Who knows about Black Rock?
Very popular. Where in the is it the Midwest?
No. Well, I don't know where it's popular, but I only heard of it from Avery Woods because she used to live in Arizona.
Okay.
And then when we went to, it was Arizona. Yeah. That's where we ended our tour. Arizona was the last place we went.
Utah too, didn't we?
No, I don't know. Was it Utah? Maybe. Or no, Seattle.
Okay.
I think it was in Seattle. Anyway, we found a Black Rock twice and they were both on DoorDash. So we had, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me try these energy drinks that they have here. And you can add sour, like a sour gummy bear. You can add sour to your drink. And I was like, me and Jared were the only ones that got sour in our drinks and they were fucking bomb. And then everyone's like, oh, I wish I would have got that. Anyway, we go to Dutch Bros and I go, oh, I forgot they have the energy drinks here too. And you can add sour. So we did. And Tate's like, oh, this is my new favorite obsession. So today we were down in Huntington Beach and I said, hey, let's look for a Dutch Bros while we're down here. And we found one. And we went and it was fun. And this time I made my own. Cause they have the what do you call it? The pre-made one, like the ones that are on the menu. Yeah. And it says, or you can make your own. And I was like, oh, next time I go, I'm gonna make my own. So I did peach mango, guys, with sour. Let me know what your favorite drink is at Dutch Bros so we can try them. That's what we should do. We should try them every week for the show. If you guys send us your favorite ones. Now, listen, don't be sending us anything with cream or anything in there because I won't do it. I'm only talking about the energy drinks. Oh yeah, he'll try it.
I'll try it.
But I only want to try different energy drinks. So let me know what your favorite combos are.
I think mine was the sugarless, right?
It was this sugar-free, what is it called? I don't know, whatever the energy drink is.
Is it Red Bull?
It's not Red Bull. No. I told you this already. It's like not Red Bull, but it's their version of Red Bull.
Okay.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It doesn't say Red Bull on it. It just says whatever it says.
Sure.
Is their energy drink. There's no Red Bull on it at all.
And it was electric berry, I believe, right? With sour. I
don't know. Something like that.
Yeah. That was mine. I was just.
No, we got the same one the first day.
Yeah.
Because, the introverts. He's like, yeah, order me the same thing. Okay.
It's overwhelming, the menu. Jeez.
Anyway, okay, enough about this. But I am hopped up on energy right now. So we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's get started with some comments we had some comments, some DMs, and some brags.
Yes.
Okay, the first one is, do you want to get started on that? Or do you want to, I thought you said you had Zoomies.
No, that was my Zoomie. I was going to talk about Dutch Brothers.
Oh.
And you brought it up.
And it's not Dutch Brothers, it's Dutch Bros.
Oh, sorry, Dutch Bros. Yeah.
Because someone's going to come after us in the comments saying, it's not Dutch Brothers. What else has a brother in it? Aaron Brothers? But it just
Stater
says,
Brothers.
that's a good one. But it says Stater Bros.
It does say Stater Bros.
But no one says Stater Bros.
No.
They say Stater Brothers. Or what did I just say was right now? Aaron Brothers.
Aaron Brothers. Art Mart, right?
Art Mart?
Yeah.
What's Art Mart?
That was the full name.
Huh?
Aaron Brothers Art Mart. That was the full name.
Was it?
Yeah, it was an art gallery place. You buy frames.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's Aaron Brothers Art Mart.
Well, I don't know. I'm 12 years younger, guys, according to my Aura ring. I wasn't born yet. Anyway, okay.
You're the one that said Aaron Brothers. I just finished it.
I know. Well, you know,
So
I don't remember. It could be a different story, guys.
stop.
I wasn't born yet. Okay, let's get going with our
Feature presentation.
now back to the regularly scheduled program. I don't know if we can drink energy drinks before this shit. Jesus. Okay, so this first comment came from Catherine Kopolazinski 6366. I probably butchered that, but you know who you are. So funny. This person said, a cousin showed up with a +1 empty-handed with her own Tupperware in all caps, 4 leftovers for, with my finger quotes, her husband who stayed home. That was only the beginning of the shit show she was that weekend. We no longer speak, but that's unrelated. That's funny. We were at the gym the other day and Tanya and I were talking about it. She's like, I watched your clip of your last episode. And she's like, I have my opinions on it. She goes, if you don't come to the party, or if you come to the party empty handed, you absolutely do not get leftovers. If you take leftovers, it has to be for someone who couldn't come. And you know who that person is, but not for yourself.
No.
And then I was like, wait, no, because in our culture,
Sure.
we're always like, hey, take a plate.
Yeah.
My rule is opposite. If you don't come, you don't get to partake. So
No, if you don't bring.
No. Listen.
Okay.
If I come to your party and I brought a bottle of wine, I automatically get put into the queue that I could to take home a plate because I brought something.
Sure.
Right. But I say, oh, I don't want a plate for me. I want to take a plate for my sister who loves barbecue.
Who didn't come. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So, so Tanya was saying, oh yeah, but if they didn't come, I can take a plate home for them.
Well, maybe she's thinking like maybe, or we're supposed to go as a couple, but I wasn't feeling well. So you're just going and then they'll say, hey, take a plate.
Maybe
that's what they mean.
Yeah. That's what she meant.
Yeah. Maybe that's what she means.
But to which I say, no.
Still.
If it's for you, yes. Like
No,
immediate, right? Like my spouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I know him. He was supposed to be here. He's not feeling well.
Yeah.
He stayed home. Yeah.
But what if I was new and you didn't know me? You're hosting. You didn't know me. I'm a +1. And I go, oh, I'm taking this for my husband.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking,
No.
right?
You're a +1 to who?
Yeah.
Who brought you?
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Right? So,
hey, did you bring this?
Yeah.
Better fucking talk to him.
Because you know our rule, you guys. You are responsible for your +1, right? Yeah. But no, so that's what I thought she was saying. So I'm not sure. I'll have to clarify with her on Friday. But I was thinking, still no, because if it was for you, immediate, yes.
Yeah.
But like for instance, my dad would go, "Oh, I'm not going to go. You got to go represent our family." Yeah. And then so as a good daughter in a Salmon culture, I make them play. Because all the people know my dad, whatever. They're like, oh, take this to your dad. I'm like, yeah, of course. Yeah. But if it's like the younger generation or whatever, I would get mad because my dad wouldn't come, but he'd be like texting me, are you bringing me a plate? Are you bringing me a plate? Then I start getting pissed off and I go, you don't come, you don't eat. I still brought him food, but I want to say that to his face. No. But anyway, that just dovetailed with what she was saying. I'm like, if you bring someone and they don't come and I don't know them, you put the plate down. Sure. Put the foil down right now.
I mean, in our culture period, we're such a giving culture anyway.
Exactly.
So we're always giving. There's always way more than enough.
Yeah.
because we'd rather have it way more than not enough.
Yeah.
Right. And then the idea to have way more is to give it away.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep it, take it home.
Yeah.
Right. And then, yes, you could be like, yeah, take this, take you. Yeah. I don't know you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
but honestly, would you say no?
Well, if they had it in their hands and they were leaving,
Yeah.
I couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't say anything. I'd
I'm
be
all,
too
hey,
embarrassed.
Hey, put it back. Put it
right
back.
There, that right there is not happening.
What if I did that?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow.
But the reaction, me, yeah, I would look like, oh my God, like that was so freaking embarrassing. And then to watch him put it back, oh my God, dude. I'd be like, just take it, bro. Just fucking take it, man.
I'm like, come on, just take it. I'm just fucking with you.
No.
Then they're gonna be like, it's okay. I don't want it. I don't want it now. Those ribs aren't that fucking good. Now you've embarrassed me. Hold on to that thought because we're gonna talk about embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
But let me tell you another little. I'll hold on to it. Anyway,
wait, I think before we go even further, we were just referring to last episode.
Yeah.
And this was a comment referring to last. So if you're wondering what we're referring to, go to last week's episode.
If you have FOMO, you got to go watch the other episodes. I'm not telling you what it's from. I'm just kidding. I'm blaming it on the Dutch Bros, you guys. I'm blaming it on the Dutch Bros. But anyway, thank you for your comment. That's freaking funny, dude. I can't even imagine someone showing up with their own fucking Tupperware.
Yeah. I've seen it. I
have too, and
more
I'm
than
like,
once.
I get secondhand embarrassment too.
I'm so embarrassed to see it go down.
Yeah.
And these people, like the audacity, man, they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right? They're just gonna take, man.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me, but
dude, it's crazy. And I saw at someone else's party, I was a +1.
Yeah.
So I did not take anything.
Sure.
Obviously. But I saw someone come with those, dude. It was they came with their own Tupperware, but their it was like smushed flat, right? Like it was made like that.
Sure.
And it was
extended.
Like it was flat, right? With the lid flat in her purse, and she took it out and took the lid off it and like punched it with her fist like a fucking top hat. And then just flipped it over and just started putting shit in there. And I was like, what? And she was doing it fast and looking around. And I'm like, man, she must have been busted from before. And she's trying to get her bag before she leaves. She punched it out like a, have you guys seen those? Those little, the collapsible, right? So you can stack them really good in your cupboard.
Yeah.
She punched it out like a top hat and flipped it over and just started putting shit, mac and cheese in there and whatever. And I was like, I'm like watching
That's
this
so crazy.
as the +1 going, oh my God.
I've been to parties and I've heard people, everyone's eating.
Yeah.
Oh, this food is so good.
Yeah.
Right. We're enjoying it. Oh, eat plenty. There's plenty left over. Right. And people are like, yeah, having leftovers. Right. And then I hear people talk about, man, I'm going to get some for tomorrow.
Oh,
I got lunch for lunch tomorrow. I'm like, lunch?
Yeah. And I'm scanning going, and then when they start, put it back.
Yeah.
Drop the spoon, put it back.
We're just enjoying this today, bro. Like, who the fuck is thinking about lunch tomorrow?
Well, here's how I look at it too. If you really think about it, you must be a goddamn good cook. If someone is like foaming at the mouth, right? Creaming their jeans to take leftovers to lunch for lunch tomorrow because it's that good.
Yeah.
I'd rather hear that then, oh no, I'm good. I don't, and they don't finish their plate, and they're no, I'm good. I don't need any leftovers.
Sure.
Because then you're going,
you like my shit or what?
You don't like it? What's wrong with it? Why didn't you eat it? So I'd rather that than the opposite.
Yeah.
And by the way, you know me. I tell people take shit is fine
all the time.
Here's another pet peeve, just dovetailing with this. Have you ever had someone bring something to your party and then want to take it home?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a hot take for me. What do you guys think?
That's crazy.
What do you think? So the way we were raised, you bring something, you leave it.
That's a gift.
You leave it.
Yeah, it's brought, left. Don't touch.
No touchy.
Yeah.
I don't care if nobody opened that fucking handle of 32 handle of like PBR. Leave it.
Leave it. No expectation. There shouldn't be any thought of this is just a gift.
Yeah.
Man. Thank you for inviting me. That's what that's for.
Yeah.
I appreciate you inviting me
and
here.
you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm gonna say the name, but bleep it out. Remember?
Yeah.
So this girl came to our house and she brought like her own like bowl with like a salad of some sort, like a pasta salad or something.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the night, I saw her put the lid back on it and put it in her bag and put it on her shoulder. And it was like, okay, everybody's like, did it in front of everybody like it's a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like watching her going, listen, I don't want the fucking pasta salad. Take it home. That's fine. It's just the sentiment of, oh, I'm taking my shit back with me. Not like, oh, do you have something I can put this in so I can take my bowl home?
That's what we do.
Yeah.
There's some left over.
We don't even do that. We bring it in disposal.
Yes.
Like I bring a disposable bowl or a tin pan or,
I've just done it before. Right? I need my spoon back or I remember just like leaving everything. I'm not taking any of this. It stays here.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to take it, they can take it, but I'm not taking it.
Or you go, hey, bring my stuff back to the office tomorrow when you're done or whatever.
Wash it or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
At work.
Dude, I couldn't believe
That's
it.
That's insane.
So it wasn't just the salad. She put like a 2 liter of soda back and a bag of chips that wasn't open.
Sure. I've seen people take beer.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all gonna drink that?
Yeah.
Like,
they don't even see that. They just pick it up and leave it.
When I remember someone telling me, you guys gonna drink that? Because it's at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Probably not. All right then.
I've never heard. No one has ever asked me. I see him sneaking out the back door with shit. And I'm like, if you needed it that bad, don't fucking bring it, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just a hot take for me. But we spent way too much time on this. But thank you for your comment, Catherine. We appreciate you.
We need to elaborate a little bit. That's all.
Yeah. And okay, this next one is from Haley Villarreal.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they're commenting on a comment that was left last week that we read.
Mm-hmm.
They said, "Hello is so real. I purposely only watch you guys when I get ready in the morning." So the comment was, remember they watch a little bit at work and then they roll it up like a bag of chips and they savor it till they get home and then they watch it before they go to bed. The rest of our episode before they go to bed. They said, when I get ready in the morning and have my coffee, because it only takes me about 20 minutes. So most of the time I can make an episode last until the next one comes out. And it feels like we get to hang out together every morning. LOL. Love you guys. Been watching you and 2 Idiot Girls since day one. And you guys truly make my day. That's so sweet and so cute. I love
Appreciate that.
I know.
Appreciate
That's so freaking cute.
Mm-hmm.
And she like just the piecemeals it like 20 minutes here, 15 minutes here. That's so cute. I love that. Okay.
That means we got to keep doing it.
Yeah. Well, might I add, or might I suggest, Haley Villarreal, that you throw the comment section in there too. So then you'll get the AF5, the ACU, the Off Wallow Cinematic Universe. You'll get 2 Idiot Girls on Tuesday. You'll get the comment section on Wednesday, and then you'll get us on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the trifecta. Anyway, let me know how that goes. Okay, the next one is from Cassie96.
Okay.
And Cassie said, longtime listener, first time commenter. Noelle, this is so important to me. I feel the need to share. Please try pineapple on a barbecue chicken pizza. I agree that pineapple doesn't belong on red sauce pizza, but something about the sweet and tangy barbecue goes so well with pineapple. To which I commented, I will definitely try that because that sounds kind of bomb.
I think I've had it before.
You have?
I have.
I've never had barbecue pizza with pineapple.
I think I've had it at CPK too, to be honest.
They don't have pineapple on CPK. And here's how I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Evelyn. French. Evelyn always gets the barbecue pizza. I don't think there's pineapple on that pizza.
No, I think I may have added it one time.
Oh, okay.
It could.
Well, that's different. Okay. I've never tried it.
It
so
sounds familiar. Like
I'm down to try that because that sounds good.
It is pretty good.
And then they go on to say, also, since I'm here for the first time, thank you, Noelle and Tait, for being my internet parents. My mom passed from cancer when I was 21, and I was never very close to my dad. So this podcast feels like my weekly chat with my parents that I don't really get to do anymore. Thank you for filling that spot in my heart. Ah! I'm going to cry.
Thank you for that beautiful comment.
Let's see if we can make Tait cry.
I already have. Multiple times on this podcast.
I know. Cassie, that's so cute. And yes, we are your internet parents. And yes, we can have our weekly chats. So thank you for commenting for the first time. And thank you for being a longtime listener. We love you so much. Okay. And we're really sorry that your mom passed. For
sure.
We both know what that feels like because both of our moms passed too. So we're sending you all the good vibes and big bear hugs from your internet parents. Okay. The next one is from Hain Hanemory, Hanemory. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this person comments a lot, and we love you so much. We never figured out how to pronounce it.
I was saying Hanamori. I don't know if that's how it.
Oh, maybe Hanemori. I don't know. Maybe let us know,
Hanemori,
Hane. You know who you are. Let us know. Like phonetically spell it out so we can shout you out next time.
Yes, please.
And they said maybe an aunt brag ? I started a new therapy program and it's going really well. Love my therapist. Woo!
Definitely
therapy.
an aunt brag. Definitely an aunt brag.
Because I have Val, you have Elizabeth.
Yes.
We're both in therapy and it's freaking awesome, dude.
Freaking awesome.
That's how we're able to be sane and still together. Just kidding. If you can have the opportunity, you guys, to go to therapy, I promise you it'll be the best investment of your time and money if you can do it. Right? It's so freaking awesome. And this is coming from someone who is like, I don't need therapy. I'm fine. And turns out I'm not fine. Ask Val. She knows. Anyway, that is a definite aunt brag, and we love that.
And we're
Keep
proud
it
of
up.
you for doing it.
Yes. So freaking cool. Okay, the last one, because we got to get into it, man. We have so much to cover today. Okay, so we're going to end on another aunt brag. And this one's from Jandy Love 7743.
Who comments a lot, by the way.
Yes, and we love it so much.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. And they said, I have an aunt brag in all caps. So everybody give claps for Jandy Love.
Yay.
I had so many different jobs within the past 7 years and never stuck to one until now. I've been working on a boat for a year and a half after leaving being a server at Duke's Waikiki. Now listen, if you're from Hawaii, you know what Duke's is. So we know exactly what we're talking about. And so after being a server at Duke's Waikiki for 2, and in the new year, I will be getting my captain's license.
Wow.
Yes, that is so
fun.
freaking awesome, dude. I love when I hear all the aunt brags, and congratulations to everyone's success. Your podcast and your girls' podcast always bring me laughs, so much joy and motivation, and I love you all. Just a little aunt from Oahu, Hawaii. Mahalo nui loa. I want to cry so much. I'm so proud of you.
It's so awesome.
I feel like you're a real kid, and I want to be like, we got to have a party. It's going to be great. That's freaking awesome. We are so excited and happy for you,
Very
Chandy.
cool.
That's why I wanted to save that one for last.
Yeah.
Those are our people.
I don't know anybody who's a captain.
I don't know anyone who's a captain either, but I do know someone who is, I don't know what their title is, but they're, she's a chef. Lulu. So one of our friends, Lulu, she is a chef on for private yachts. So they hire her out, and sometimes she's gone 6 months at a time, a year. But yeah, I've never known an actual captain.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
That's freaking so badass. I love that so much. So anyway, send us a picture of you in your captain hat. And I always hear the Gilligan's Island theme. And we'll put you up here so everyone can love on you and give you aunt brag claps.
Sure.
So, okay, that's it for our aunt brags and our comments today. Keep them coming, you guys. We absolutely love to read them. They're so funny, especially if you're giving us your take or your comments or stories from what we've been talking about.
Past episodes.
You guys are so fucking funny, dude. I love it. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. So remember, and I was telling you, or you were saying you were so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like you would be embarrassed if I said, put the food back.
Yeah. I'd run and hide. I want to run and hide.
So we're going to talk about embarrassing things that either happened to us or that we witnessed. And if you guys have stories, share them in the comments or
Please.
DM us so that we can read them because you guys are so funny. But just today, when we were in the drive-thru at Dutch Bros, right? You know how at Dutch Bros, there's always, out here in Southern California, they have like 2 lines that you can go through. Kind of like the McDonald's, how they have the 2 lines so they can get more people in the drive-thru, right? And everybody was in the left lane. There was nobody in the right lane, not even one car.
Sure.
So when I pulled up, I go, oh, I'm just going to get in this one because maybe you're not supposed to be in that one. I don't know. And so we go there, and then someone out of nowhere comes, and we were supposed to be next, and they went up to the thing in the second lane, and then the girl was coming this way, and she was going to cross over, and I go, hey, we were next, and she was like, oh, okay. Were you embarrassed?
I was right away.
Well,
because I saw her going. I saw her going to the other car, and in my head, I said, I thought we were next.
Yeah.
And then you said it out loud.
Yeah.
And then she stopped in front of our car and go, oh, okay.
Well.
I wanted to open the door and run.
Listen, introverts introverts who have spouses or significant others like me, I know it embarrasses you, but you always reap the rewards of our outgoingness, don't you?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, I love that part.
I love to reap the rewards.
It's the embarrassments that I don't.
I gotta muscle through.
Yeah, I gotta get through that first.
It reminds me of when Drew used to walk around at high school and say, "Hey, do you have a quarter? Hey, do you have a quarter?" Until she had like $5 worth of money, and then she would go, "Come on, Dason, let's go bum money off people." And then she goes, "No," she was too embarrassed. But as soon as Drew collected all the money and they went to the vending machine, Dason's like, "Oh, buy me something." She's like, "What? That's you."
That is me.
I'm over here, quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't want to do it.
Give me some chips.
I know. Go ahead and hook me up with a Snicker bar. Okay, so we're going to talk about things that we, not just embarrassing things that either happened to us or that we witnessed, but that live rent free in your head years later.
Yeah.
So have you ever had something happen to you that happened many, many years ago?
It has.
And when you think about it today, you're still fucking embarrassed like it happened today.
Yeah.
You have a couple of those?
I have a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, like when we first started talking about it and you asked me that question, that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
This story that I'm about to embarrass myself even more. but it was a long time ago. I think I'm over it.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's why I'm willing to share it. But it was definitely embarrassing. It was definitely like I remember I was telling you when we were talking about it earlier, this subject, and I was telling you about this incident. I was like, it's almost like I think it was like it was like a dream.
Yeah, like it didn't happen. And here's why: because it happened twice
at the same park.
Well, the reason why we started talking about this is because a friend of mine, something really embarrassing happened to her, and I was there to witness it. And I was like, oh no, you know? And I mean, it was embarrassing in that she fell in a coffee shop in front of everybody. And it wasn't just a fall. It was like everybody went, "Oh," out loud, right? "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And she's like, "I'm fine." Right. And I told her an embarrassing story about me falling, so that she wouldn't be as embarrassed.
Sure.
And that made her laugh her ass off. And I'm going to tell you this story today. But then when I went home, I was like, "Hey, I have I have a topic for our next podcast." Because it was like everybody's had that embarrassing moment where like, oh my God, you're going to think about it forever.
Yeah. And
it's a core memory.
Yeah. It's super core memory where you can bring up the story detail for detail, even though it happened so long ago.
Yeah.
And that's why I was telling you, I think about this often, this story that happened, this and that, not often anymore, like I'm older now, but I did a lot.
Yeah.
And that's how I remember it. But it's almost so like it might have been a dream. Was it really even really real? I don't know. I'm
sure it is, but I think you tell yourself that so that you're not as embarrassed.
Probably.
Yeah. So go ahead and get into it.
Okay. So I can't remember how old I was. I know it was in elementary school, and there was a park by my cousin's house that we used to go to all the time for family gatherings, and it was probably once a month, maybe once every 2 months. It was a big deal to us, especially for me as a kid, because I get to see my cousins. We go play all fucking day. You know, I don't have to see my parents or nothing. Just messing around all day. Well, this specific one was another one of those days, and we were out at the park eating like shit because our parents have all this food everywhere. You just eat whatever you want and then run around and come back, eat again, run around, come back. And I remember my stomach was kind of fucked up because I ate so much shit, right? And I remember going, fuck, my stomach hurts. And then it went away, right? And then next thing I know, I remember I fucking shit my pants. And it wasn't just any shit. It was fucking diarrhea. Like it was the worst shit possible.
Did it drip down your leg?
Yeah, like in my pants. I had pants on. I remember it was in there. And I remember being so embarrassed. There was a monkey bar area where there's a sand pit for the soft part. I was in the middle of it, underneath.
Was it one of those dome? Like
No, it was open. It was open. It was all open. It was like all like steel, you know, but it wasn't like a cover or anything.
No. Like, you know, the old school 80s, in the 80s, they had like, it was like a dome, but you could climb on it.
Yes.
Was it like that? And you were in the middle?
Yeah. It's like a giant turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was in the middle and where we all went just to fuck around in the sand. And I was in there, already shit my pants, right? Don't want to get up, go to the bathroom because I'm embarrassed, but was just burying myself in the sand. right? Just burying myself in the sand, trying to figure out what the fuck am I going to do now,
Yeah.
right? I can't take my pants off and leave it here. I'm going to be naked, right? So I was just trying to figure out how can I fix this, right? So somehow my mom found out. I don't know. Maybe I told my cousin. And
Were you just sitting there and just putting sand?
Yeah, just putting sand.
Like, did you put your legs out straight and then you just...
Yeah, I just sat there with fucking do everything in there and just burying.
Did it make like clumps like in a cat box?
I don't think it,
In your pants.
I don't think it could have. I don't think it could have. It maybe I don't
Listen,
remember.
sand gets everywhere, man. Did the sand get in there?
I'm just trying to get over the fact that it's there. Period.
I'm curious
because I feel like it was a surprise. Like I wasn't like I felt like I had a tummy ache, then it went away, and the next thing you know, I've shit in my pants.
How does that even? No, I don't know. No, I don't know what you're saying because I've never done that.
I'm just telling you what I felt. Anyways.
This is definitely living rent free in your head.
This is rent free in my head. And the reason more so is because it happened fucking twice. Not just once.
Well, see, that's a choice.
Twice.
That's a choice.
It was.
That's a choice.
Yeah, I let it happen.
You did it once, accident. 2 times at the same park, same way. That's a choice.
Yeah, but and this is how I know. This is how I know it was real.
You're pretending not even to hear me.
No,
I'm over here making jokes.
Anyways, let's just move on to see how we resolve the issue.
Okay.
So,
how did you resolve the issue?
I remember somehow my mom found out and she walked all the way over there.
Okay.
Because everybody was fucking leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And my mom's like, where am I at? Like, because you can't find me. And then I think one of my cousins told her. So my mom came and said, hey, what happened? And I told her.
Are you solo in this dome?
Yeah, by myself.
And what were you doing? Just
sitting there.
I'm just gonna live here from now on.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay. So she comes over and she asks you what happened.
Yeah, what happened? So I'm telling her what happened. And she goes, why didn't you go to the bathroom? I go, I don't know. It was too late. Right? She goes, well, you're not just going to sit there, are you? I go, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And she goes, well, come on, man. The house is just around the corner. We'll just walk. It's real close. We'll walk. I'll walk with you. And then we'll just go into the bathroom and then get you all cleaned up. So I was super young. I just remember being super young. And then I said, okay. And I got up and I was just like, and then we're all walking. It's not just me and my mom. It's my uncles, my cousins, my aunts. We're all walking. And everybody knows that I shit my pants. So like I got to make that walk and think about that. And I thought about that the entire time. But my mom made it like...
You thought about the whole time with caquitas in your pants?
With not just caqui, maybe... Maybe some clumps of sand too.
I can't unsee what I think is happening in your pants, which is dookie, sand, and it looks like a cat box.
Yeah, I'm sure. It was
so
gnarly.
There's clumps between your legs.
I'm sure it was.
Clumps in your chode.
Yeah. And then you could, and then not only clumps, but you could smell it. It smells like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You smell like shit. So
I can imagine.
Right. But my mom was so good at just like pretending like nothing happened.
Yeah.
So good at like trying not to, because she could see how embarrassed I am. And just so good at like the way she handled
like being
it.
nonchalant. That's what moms do, dude.
Yeah.
Good moms, hey, nonchalant.
It's not a big deal.
Hey, nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing. And then we take care of it.
Yeah, because like I think one of my cousins came up, what happened, man? You all right? What happened? I wanted to say, motherfucker, you know what happened? Everybody here knows what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he was just trying to be cool, you know?
Yeah.
And I just said, I just don't feel good. You know what I mean? I was just had my head down.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that would be cruel if anybody made fun of you.
I'm sure they did, just not in front of my face.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, kids are cruel. So
Sure.
if they're going to be really cruel, they're going to say it to your face.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that they didn't do that.
But it happened twice.
And what happened the second time?
Same.
No, I know it happened the second time.
Same exact thing happened again. My mom came again.
Oh my God.
What happened? Oh, I made a mistake again.
At that point, you're a free game, dude. We're making fun of you. We're making fun of you.
That's probably what happened. I was.
You blocked it out because you were traumatized.
Yeah, I was so traumatized. And my mom was pissed.
Dude.
She was walking. You never learned your lesson. We were walking back. Like, what happened?
Well, yeah. Now you're gonna get made fun of, dude. You're gonna be the inside joke for the rest of your life. Them's the rules. All right.
So that's one of them.
Okay. What's your second one?
No, your turn.
Oh, you want me to do one?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tate was asking me, and I was like, I can't think of anything. Like, I just thought of, we got to think of something. And then he came up with a couple stories, and then I was like, shit. And he goes, oh, you never get embarrassed, huh?
Yeah,
that's why you don't
exactly
have
what
any
I said.
stories. And I was like, wait, no. And then I immediately thought of one. I go, okay, wait, hold on. Because you were saying you were in grade school. My story is there was 2 boys at my school, and they were identical twins. One of them had a bigger head, so I didn't like that one. I liked the other one. And they were at the time.
So they weren't identical.
Well, yeah.
Technically.
Their face was, but not the length of their head. One of them had a Frankenstein head. But they were super tan. They had like sandy, like blonde brown hair. But they were Mexican. And I know this because their sister was one of my friends. And but they were just like Spaniards. I don't know. They were just gorgeous, right? And they had bright green eyes, right? So one of them I liked. His name was Eddie. I really liked him.
Eddie Spaghetti.
Yeah, Eddie Spaghetti. And we all I always played sports with the boys, kickball, tetherball, and one day we were playing dodgeball. And so, but before that, you know how you get those little pictures, like when you get your school pictures, and you get the little wallets, right? Yeah. And so everybody was like, they got theirs and they took them to school, and you cut them up and then you start handing them out or whatever. And he didn't give me one, and I wanted one. I wanted one because I thought he was cute and I had a crush on him. So I just walked up to him and I go, oh, hey, you're cutting your pictures up? Yeah. Okay, give me one. He goes, oh, okay. And so he gave me one. That I've always been like this.
You didn't give him one of yours? Here, you have one of mine.
Oh, yeah, no. But I wanted him to give me one first.
Sure.
And then I gave him one. And then he goes, thanks. I was like, you fucker. 5th grade, by the way. We're in the 5th grade. And so fast forward, he was in a different class. And so our classes played dodgeball against each other during recess time or PE or whatever it was.
I remember those days.
Yeah. And then, you know me. I was a badass. I was very athletic. I was very fast. And I was just slinging that ball and just getting everybody out. But I purposefully was not trying to hit him because I had a crush on him, right? And I was like, of course I'm showing off because, hello, I'm a Sagittarius. Plus, I liked him. So I'm like, oh, he's watching. He's going to see how athletic I am, how mobile and fast I am, right? So I was and I'm ambidextrous, so I can throw with both hands. So I was slinging that ball. And then it got down to 5 and 5, right? It was me, the only girl, and 4 boys on my side, and 5 boys on his side, him included. And I got, almost everybody out, and there was down to 2. And I went to hit the other guy, and I don't know why Eddie crossed in front of him, and I banged the fuck out of his head with that red bouncy ball. I didn't mean to, but I don't know why he ran in front of that other guy, and I hit him, and it was one of those when everybody's like, ooh.
Yeah, got him.
And then all the brothers on my team were like, damn, she got your ass. And he was so embarrassed. So I'm pretty sure that's going to live rent free in his head. And so I was like, dang. And then he was all like, give me a dirty look. And I was like, whatever. Because I'm competitive. And we ended up winning. Anyway, fast forward, we go back to our classrooms, whatever. And we're walking back to our classrooms. And one of his friends comes up to me and goes, hey, you have a crush on Eddie, right? And then I was like, yeah. And then he goes, he doesn't have a crush on you. He thinks you're ugly. What? I was like, he said what? Now listen, I had a complex when I was younger because my brother looked like Rob Lowe or Donny Osmond. Look it up because you guys weren't born at those times. Very handsome men, right? So I was always second fiddle to my fucking brother. And so my brother, to make me mad, would call me ugly. Not only that, so that was a trigger for me. So I was like, what did he call me? And then not just that, but my brother used to call me fat.
Yeah.
And then so that kid
what's crazy about that?
What?
Is your brother would call you ugly, but you guys look like you're twins.
I'm going to put a picture of me and my brother up here.
So he's saying he's ugly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ugly? Guess what you are? I'll put a picture of me and my brother up here. I don't see it, but everybody my entire life has said, you guys look like fucking twins and you look like your brother with long hair.
Yeah.
Right? So I'll put a picture of us. But anyway, so my brother used to call me ugly.
Sure.
And he used to call me fat, which clearly I was not fat. Yeah. But you hear it so much, you start to believe it, right? Yeah. And so he said, yeah, you're ugly. And I go, what did he say? Immediately I'm pissed. Because I'm like, I don't give a fuck how good looking you are. Yeah. You're not going to call me ugly. And then he goes, and he said, you're fat. And I was like, oh, shit. And I was like, dude, I had like those cartoon steam coming out of my ears. I was like, this motherfucker. There's no love lost here now. I'll fucking end you. And you know what? You better not let me see you next time at Dodgeball. I was so mad, but I was really embarrassed because he said it in front of everyone. So of course I have to go, yeah, well, tell him he sucks and he's not athletic and I got his ass and he better watch his back. Imagine 2 5th graders and I'm yelling at his friend and his friend's like, oh, you just told me to. Because listen, that friend thought he was the shit coming up to me and telling me that.
Sure.
And I go, oh yeah. I start pushing up my sleeves. Have you ever seen the original Annie movie?
Yeah.
Where she goes to save Sandy the dog?
Yeah.
And she there's like 5 boys and she's like, that was me. I was like this. Come on. Why I oughta. Right? And so that lived for rent-free in my head. And then we were literally mortal enemies until the end of the school year.
Sure.
Then we went to 6th grade and I was like, I hope that motherfucker goes to 6th grade. And he didn't. He went to a different school. But I'll always remember that. And then for whatever reason, I had that picture for a long time, like years later.
Oh, you kept it?
I guess. And then I found it and I go, this motherfucker. Oh, immediately I'm mad again. I'm like a senior in high school. I'm like, this motherfucker. Oh, man. Okay. So that's my story. And then my next stories are all about the same thing at different times, but I'll get into that later. So your next story.
It's kind of similar, like a
crush.
A crush.
Yeah.
I don't know, relationship, wherever you want to call it. We were in that same era. So that was another that I still remember to this day vividly, and how embarrassing it was. So anyways, I think it was a freshman in high school. There was this girl in my freshman class that I really liked. And I couldn't talk to her. I could talk to her, but not share how I felt. Yeah. If that makes any sense. So what I did was I created, I don't know, I didn't create it, but I just, one day I called her. I got her number somehow and I called her and I asked to talk to her. I think her brother answered. I asked to talk to her and I was just going to talk to her as myself. And then we got to talking.
Well, when she got on the phone, did you panic?
Yeah, I panicked.
Okay.
And then she asked, who is this? And I said, well, it's a secret admirer. I didn't even tell her who it was. I just said,
what made you come up with that?
Because I got scared.
Yeah.
Right. So what felt like years of conversations over the phone of me being this secret admirer and her constantly saying, your voice sounds so familiar. And it's almost like I was a character and I could play the character and not be embarrassed that it's really me on how I feel.
So you were so let me get this straight. So how did you get her number?
I don't know.
So you got her number and you called her. And then when she said, oh, hello. And then you're like, oh, and she's like, who is this? Your secret admirer?
Yeah.
And then what did she say from there? Like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? And then what did you tell her? Did you whisper sweet nothings in her ear?
Yeah, that's it. No, I said, no, this is someone who really likes you.
Okay.
And I got your phone number and I wanted to talk to you. And
okay.
And then she kept saying, well, who is it? And I was like, well, I can't tell. It's just a secret admirer. And we would just have regular conversations.
So you would call her every day?
Oh, pretty much. It felt like it was talking to her for like hours, like years.
And when you saw her in school, what did you say?
When we had a lot of classes because we were on the same freshman class.
Okay.
And
this was back in Samoa, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this was 9th grade in Samoa, and I was using a rotary phone. So you guys on the camera don't know what that is. Look it up.
They're like, what the fuck is that? We'll put a picture up here for you babies.
I was using an actual rotary phone.
So you're like 5,
yes.
5.
Exactly.
Can you imagine? That took so long to use one of those phones. And and then we got a push button one. Boop, boop, boop,
yeah. We got a push button too.
That's so
But
funny.
we originally had that one.
So you see her in school, you don't say anything to her.
Why we know each other.
So you're just acting like nothing. Were
like
you
nothing.
Nervous every time you talked to her?
Nervous all the time because I thought she was going to find out.
Did one day you go to school and she goes, I know who you are.
Yeah.
You tricked me.
And then I just shit my pants.
And bury yourself in the sand.
Bury myself in the sand.
Time for the cat litter. The litter of shame.
Oh, how embarrassing. See how it just fills all the cracks.
Fills the cracks of my ass.
See how the sand.
Instead of, it fills the cracks of my soul. No. Or my heart.
My heart. Oh, a movie.
Paul Blart. Mall
Nice
cop.
job, bud.
Yeah. Woo. Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah. And to make it more embarrassing, she found out.
And what happened?
I can't remember how I think one of my buddies ratted me out.
Yeah.
Like I was telling him about it. It's been going on this long. And he's like, what the hell, man? And I go, I don't know what I'm doing. And then he's
all,
like,
fuck you, man. I've been trying to talk to her too. I'm going to go rat your ass out.
Probably, dude. I don't know. Probably. No, so I found out that morning when school first started that she found out it was me. And I was like, for sure. And somehow I found out, yeah, for sure. And then we were just going into the last class of the day, and we share the same class, and the class only has 5 people.
Okay.
5 people, including me and her.
Okay.
So there's guarantee we're gonna look at each other.
Yeah.
Because it was a IT class, extra credit class that we were just kind of just fucking around in.
Yeah.
And everyone talks in there, and everyone knows each other. Yeah. So I was ignoring her like crazy the entire period. What was it, like 45 minutes of just torture?
And shitting my pants.
Yeah, and anxiety and borderline turtle's head, right? Like it was just fucked up. It was fucked up for 45 minutes.
That's crazy.
I couldn't wait to
look
get
at
the fuck
your
out of
leg
there.
is shaking.
Yeah, I'm reliving it because I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of that class. As soon as it was done, I ran out. And we never talked about it. We never talked about it.
It just went unsaid.
It just went on. Like I think I wanted to, and I had moments, but I was just too embarrassed.
Dude, if that was me, I would have been like, hey, heard you been calling me.
I know it's you.
I know it's you. Come over here. I want to ask you, why did you do that? Like, I would grill the fuck out of you.
Like you'd probably get in. Like
I'd like scooch my chair. I'd pull your chair next to me. Come over here. What made you do that?
Yeah.
So technically, you were the original Love Is Blind.
Yeah.
Instead of like in a pod, you're like with a rotary phone.
Yeah. Your secret admirer. Like a fucking serial killer. What the fuck is wrong with me?
That is some serial killer shit. Like if you did that today, like it's funny back in the day. That was what, the 80s?
Yeah.
Dude, you did that today.
Yeah.
Your ass would get swatted.
Yeah.
SWAT team would circle your house.
Yeah. You're fucking done, bro. Yeah. So, and there was times I remember doing all this shit, right? We would say stuff to each other, like in passing or whatever, and she would do a double take and be like,
yeah, because she can hear your voice.
She can hear my voice. And over the phone, she would say, your voice sounds so familiar.
And did you go, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I was saying,
trying to change your voice.
What are you saying?
Did you say, are you out of your mind? Immediately.
Are you mad?
Are you mad? Hey, if you don't know where that's from, go back and watch other episodes. You'll know what that reference is to.
Anyways, stupid ass shit.
That's so funny.
Stupid ass shit that I did that it lives rent free in my head forever.
That's so funny. Okay,
because
listen.
of the embarrassment.
I have an idea because we're running out of time, but
to be continued.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we can do one more story, and then we put a pin in it, and that'll give you guys who are listening to drop a comment on your embarrassing stories, and then we'll read your stories too.
Yeah. Look, man, I just shared I fucking shit my pants. So you
not
guys,
once,
twice. It's at the same fucking park. So you guys better come with it.
you better read the memo, and you better come with it.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I think it's funny, and I know you motherfuckers have good stories to share too. So, okay, let's do that then. Okay. We'll do like one more story.
Sure.
And then we'll put a pin in it, and then you guys send your stories, and we have more. There's more. We'll do a couple more of ours, and then we'll read yours next week.
Yeah.
Sound good? Awesome. Okay. I saw all your hands go up. Yes. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna tell you this last story.
Okay.
And this is the one I told my friend last week.
Yeah.
When she fell in the coffee shop. Right.
Good one.
So, and that's why I told her this one, because I know what it feels like. Sure. Right. So we went to Canada in January, right? For the two idiot girls, like little mini tour that we did out in Canada. And so, we're with everyone, right? Dason, Drew, Peely. Did Carrie come with us? No. Phil, Alex, Steven, like the whole Drew, we call it Drew's crew, right?
Yeah, I didn't go.
You didn't go. You and Donnie stayed back. And then, it was so funny, you guys. So we just land in Canada, and
shit from the airport. Wasn't it just
Yeah, like the
Horribly.
whole. Listen, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. From the beginning till the time this story happened, it was a motherfucking shit show.
Yeah, from
It was the travel day from hell.
Yeah.
First of all, we had to cancel our flights and rebook them because Peely didn't. What do you call it? Not pre-register. Sign in.
Sign in.
Or
Everyone else.
What do you call it? Check in.
Check in. Everyone else checked in except
Everyone checked in except for him, and then he was trying to do his luggage. But in his defense, there was like, and we flew Air Canada, right? So Air Canada, if you're listening or if you work for Air Canada, listen, get your shit together, okay? You can't be at LAX and you can't have 4 kiosks and 500 people trying to use them, and you can't just go up and check in like with a person. They're like, no, this is stage 1. You got to go here, and then you got to, what the fuck? So we all get in and we all do our shit. And then Peely doesn't get in on time. He missed it by, I'm not even joking, 2 minutes because you have to check in because it's an international flight.
Yeah.
So it went south really fast. Anyway, we canceled all those flights. We rebooked on a different flight. And then we were off to the races. Actually, was it Air Canada? Sorry, Air Canada. It's not you. It's American Airlines is who did this to us. Then we rebooked on Air Canada. So then it was a shit show. We get there finally. It's nighttime. It's raining, right? We get in the van, the Sprinter van. We go to the hotel. We get to the hotel. Steven and Alex are there because they're Canadian, and they have little goodie bags. Welcome to Canada. Like, it was a welcoming crew. It was so freaking cute. We get there, and I'm like, okay, this day's looking up. All right.
We're coming back.
We're coming. Guys, we're going to end this day on a high note. So then we're like, they're like, let's go to the weed store because they have different weed in Canada. We're like, okay. So we walk from the hotel to go to this weed store.
In the rain.
Right? But as in the rain, right? And it's not pouring, but it's sprinkling, and then it stops where. So we're walking on the street, and you know how like when you walk on if you're in downtown anywhere, LAX or LA, wherever, you walk down the street and then in New York, they have underground parking.
Sure.
So you have to walk across, and there's cars coming up, right? To come up out onto the street, and you're walking across that little walkway. We're doing that. Yeah. Mind you, like I have platform Adidas on. So, and they're, cute. They're for looks. They're not for treading water.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm walking. It's me and who was I with?
Steven?
I think I was talking. No, Steven was behind me. Anyway, I'm talking to somebody, right? I forgot which one it was. And then all of a sudden I see cars. I see a car coming up the ramp towards me with their headlights on. I see them. And as I am looking at them, there's a grate on the ground that's super fucking slippery because it's not cement, it's metal. My Adidas, by the way, brand new shoes, slips on it, and I am not joking. I like
upside down right away.
You know how in movies when someone's running through the forest and then they step in these pile of leaves, and all of a sudden a rope snatches their ankle and hangs them upside down. Like a bear trap, but like not, like it, I literally felt like something snatched my ankle and turned me upside down and then slammed me on the ground.
Oh shit.
And okay, mind you, this car had just came to the top of the little hill. I did that right in front of him. And then I pop up really fast, right? By the way, I fell. I didn't even brace my fall. I got snatched up in the air, slammed down, no hand. I didn't break my fall with my wrist, nothing. I just, have you ever hit the ground so hard it knocks the air out of you? But like audibly, you can hear you can hear the air coming out of your body. I hit the ground so hard, I was like, right? And then I got up because I was so fucking embarrassed, and I'm looking straight into the windshield of this man driving and the woman, his wife, and they're both like, I know the guy's like, did I just fucking hit her? Like he was confused. She was like, ah, and you can't hear anything, but I can just see their mouths going, like they're going, oh my God, right? And I get up, and then I didn't know, I didn't know what to do, so I bowed. And the guy rolls his window and he goes, are you okay? And I go, thank you. I'll be here all night. And then I just started walking. And when I hit the ground, all of this happened within a 3-second time frame. but it felt like I was falling for 30 years. And when I start walking, as soon as I hit the ground, I hear everybody, Dace, Drew, oh my God, Mommy. I hear Billy going, oh my God, are you okay? Steven's like, do you need help? Everybody's screaming shit at me. I mean, now I'm even more embarrassed. I stand up. I see these two strangers in a car thinking they hit me. And they're like, oh. And I'm like, thank you. I'll be here all night. What the fuck? It gets better. So I'm like, I'm fine. I'm like, just waving, all right. And then they're like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. All I could think about was, oh my fucking God. And then I'm like, hey, so how far is the sweet store? Because all I keep thinking is, I need to get high so bad. My hip, my ribs, and my shoulder. And I think I might have hit my head because I had a really bad fucking headache, like really, really bad. But I don't know if it's from all the other internal injuries that I had and my internal bleeding. And they're like, oh yeah, it's right here. So we're going. And then Peely goes, hey, do you want something? And I was like, just say it. You wanted to laugh. And now you know I need drugs because I'm fucking in pain. And I go, yeah, man, like whatever you got, like I'll take it. Like gummies, I don't know. Hey, whatever you got. I'm tap dancing the whole time because I'm in so much pain and so embarrassed. Then they're like, yeah, let's go to this Italian restaurant. And I was like, no, I want to go back to my room and cry, call my husband and tell him how embarrassed I am, and then lick my wounds, dude. I'm fucking tired. Anyway, they're like, let's go to this Italian restaurant. Okay, takes forever to get the food. The waiter like bullies me into getting a pizza I didn't want, and then he's like asking, oh, do you want drinks? I'm like, yeah, can I get another martini, espresso martini? And then he was like, maybe we have all these other kind of drinks. And I'm like, just give me a margarita. I don't care. And he's like, all right, Jesus. But the whole time I'm just trying to drown my sorrows in fucking booze because I was so embarrassed, but also in pain. Go figure.
What hurt more?
My ego. Because I'm still thinking about it, guys. And it just happened this past January 2025. And I wanted to fucking kill myself. What the hell? I forgot about that until I saw my friend fall in the coffee shop. And we had just gotten there. Like weird, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Sure.
And then you could hear the when she fell. Yeah. And then everybody goes, oh, are you okay? And she's like, yep, I'm good. And I'm like, flashback to January. But I think mine was infinitely worse.
Sure.
I had strangers. I had loved ones. I was in pain. I don't know. She might have been in pain because like towards the end, we were talking and she was going, and she was like rubbing her shoulder and I was like, oh, I know what that feels like. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not good. But anyway, that was my embarrassing story that just happened, but it will live rent-free in my head for the rest of my life. And when we were talking about, hey, stories, and then you're like, you have a lot of falling down stories. And I go, no, I don't. And then you're like, yeah, what about this one? What about this one? I go, oh, shit. And this one and this one. Anyway, I have a lot of falling down stories.
You do.
It's pretty bad.
They are.
All right, guys. See, this is how much we love you. This is why we're family. We can share. We can laugh about it now. Even though I was not laughing about January until my friend fell. And then it was like, let me tell it really funny because it was pretty bad. Yeah. But I also have some secondhand stories of watching people fall.
Yeah, those are bad too.
I got one. I got a doozy. I'm going to share it with you next time. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that was really fun. Mm-hmm. Very fun.
I was being vulnerable, guys, by sharing those.
I think we should call Tait poopy pants.
Good job, Mr. Poopy Pants.
Way to go, Poopy Pants. Or if you guys have a better nickname, drop it in the comments.
Not once, but twice, huh? Good job.
2-time Poopy Pants over here.
You don't fuck around, do you?
You guys, we're going to run this back next week with our second half of this episode. You please share your funny stories with us.
Yeah, please.
Oh my gosh, because I know you guys got them. If we have them, I know you have them. Okay, so do you want to say any last words to the people before we check out?
Again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your amp brags. Please keep them coming. We appreciate them so much.
So much. All right, you guys, that's episode 32. We love you guys so much. And we are so excited to hear your funny ass stories because I know you fucking have them. So make sure you drop them or DM us if you don't want it. Well, if you don't want anybody else to see them, then we can't read them. So if you put them in a public space, then we can read them, right? All right. Woo! All right, you guys, we'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Is that me breathing? What the?
Probably.
The heck?
I didn't even look to see what I look like. Well, you get what you get, guys. Do a little checkaroony. Make sure I don't look like hell. Well, I don't look great, but I don't look like hell. So we're going to go with it. Ready as I'll ever be. I was born ready. Okay. Do you have a Zoomie?
Yeah, sure.
Then you're going to go first. And then maybe I'll have a Zoomie. Ready?
Of course, the Zoomie, but you open it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, episode 32.
Could you hear the nervousness in that you'll open it up?
Yeah, you'll open it up, right?
Could you hear the nervousness in that fucking
Yeah, because you
tone?
were stuttering like you were a borracho.
I thought
like a drunk.
because you go, but you're going to go first. Wait a minute.
For Zoomies.
Wait a minute.
You big dummy.
Just to clarify.
How long was I out?